XRP, baby. XRP After Dark. Huge show planned. It's Friday night. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with the XRP community at CKJ. And I thank you. And boy, do we got a hell of a show planned tonight. It's Friday night, guys. I think I'm going to speak freely tonight. I think people underestimate the opportunity in XRP. I think they do. I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. You never know who's going to show. Guys, tonight I'm going to introduce you to a group you probably never heard of. It's called the group G100. G100. G100 is a private group of chief executives from the world's largest company, and they back XRP. I'm going to give you guys a small example of a video I've been working on. We'll talk about the G100. Yeah, kind of like Group 30 that I dissected, the Ripple. Well, now I'm going to introduce you guys to G100. Largest commercial banks join RippleNet also, guys. Also, Ripple backing SBI Santander fund elite to fuel expansion in Asia. One of Pakistan's largest commercial banks also reveals partnership with Ripple. And guys, I got a hell of a deep dive a little bit on former NSA engineer from Virgin Galactic says that cryptocurrency will change the world. That's for sure. And also, guys, I thought I'd introduce everybody to the G100. Smash some thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Let's tweet this. Almost done, and we'll get this party started. Okay, put some drums right there. Go live stream time. Okay, let's get this party started. Oh, where's my thing at? Alright, we'll put that right there. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, I tell you guys, I hope you're in for a real treat tonight, guys. I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. Friday night, smash some thumbs up. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with CKJ in the XRP community, and I thank you, guys. And I got a hell of a video we put together tonight. Believe it or not, I've been down a rabbit hole for like 3 hours working on a video. I actually ran out of time, so I said I'm going to give you guys one example of an entity I found, and they're called the G100, and it also ties to Ripple. Guys, I don't think people understand how big XRP really is. I think a lot of people that come here a lot, I think they kind of understand, but I mean, guys, like, I really do believe this is the biggest opportunity of our lifetime. I mean, some of the backers that I found back in XRP and some of the tie-ins, I mean, it's just getting ridiculous, guys. It's getting like insane. Like, wow. Like, welcome to the internet of value. Seriously. And Ripple is the chosen company, and XRP is the chosen token. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. But you know, we'll cover that. I'm kind of so pumped up from all the news I've been reading like the last 3 hours. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be one hell of a ride. No doubt about that. Chip is here. Woo! What up, Chip? So good to see you. Chip is first in the house. Chip, RJ Rex, level playing field. Legendary RJ Rex, XRP Viking, Carl, Eric Big. Good evening, Carl. Good to see you. J Currency, the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Danny Loft. What up, Danny? So good to see you, bro. RJ Rex, Skull, Burr, Stoneman, Yasa, Scalbow, XRP Spalding, Deron Beast, RJ Rex, Mr. and Mrs. Mouse. What up, Chip? Good to see you. I'm so glad you guys escaped Dorian in Florida, but I think South Carolina's getting pounded hard right now. Hello, 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 hello. I think South Carolina's getting like pounded right now, if I'm not mistaken. And that's crazy, guys. Some of the footage I've seen, oh my God, I feel so sorry for some of them people. Well, for anybody that got affected by the storm, it's sad. ECX, John, what up, ECX? RJ Rex, G-Man is here. What up, G-Man? Cashing out, Stone Man. Twin Pillars is back. What up, Twin Pillars? Good to see you, bro. J Currency, the legend. Ryan Zook. Oh, Zook is back. I think that's like a name you can never forget because it's like kind of like Zook. What up, G-Man? Manuel Hernandez. Manuel Hernandez been here a long time, everybody. Thank you so much, Hernandez. I really appreciate that, bro. Viking is the man. Woo! A lot of people. One Rough Rican, my brother from another mother. I can't wait till you get your mug, bro. You should probably get it. I don't know. Sometimes if you get it like really quick, like 7 days, 5 days. If you don't get it really quick, then it takes like 2 weeks. So test 1, test 2, test 3. Lift off, incoming. You got that right, Rican. Tell them. Global Assets, Ewing, Chip, Peru Crypto's here. Good to see you, bro. BC Matrix. And SLE4C2. I think I got everybody. Guys, I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. We got a hell of a show tonight planned. Actually, guys, like I said, I've been down a rabbit hole for like 3 hours working on the video. And I actually didn't get a chance to finish it. Probably about an hour ago, I said, okay. I said, I'm not going to be able to finish this video before the live stream and get ready for the live stream. So I'll probably try to finish the video and put it up like maybe first thing in the morning. But I'm telling you guys, today I uncovered the holy grail of crypto. I'm telling you, there's so many plans within plans. And there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it that XRP is a chosen digital currency that's probably going to be the preferred cryptocurrency of choice by the time this is all said and done. Now, there will be probably other cryptos, but I mean, they're all going to roll on the Interledger protocol, and XRP will be the #1 bridge asset, digital currency. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be crazy. What up, Rock? BC, Steve Stakes, Peru Crypto. Congratulations. Congratulations. XRP minute just won 5 XRP. Cam USA, what up? Congratulations, Chip. See, Chip, good things happen to good people, bro. I'm gonna write that down so hopefully I can remember to tag it this time. Chip. Oh yeah, guys, Chip has a YouTube channel also. I think it's called A Minute with Chip or something like that. If Chip put a link, Chip can put a link if he wants. XRP Viking, 10 or 15 years from now, XRP 150K. Think about the burn rate and the utility. Dream without limits. And that's one thing. Thank you so much, Viking. Believe it or not, guys, and that's one thing too, like, it's kind of like the hardest thing for me to do most of the time, right? It's like, say, for example, before the show, I'm working on a video. I'm like deep down the rabbit hole, guys. I've tied the who's who to XRP for one, and to cryptocurrency. Like, this goes back to like 2012, really, when it all began. I'm telling you guys, there's like so many plans within plans. Like, it's insane. It's insane. But when I'm reading all this stuff, I'm like, wow, do people know this? Do they know how big this is really going to be? Do they really know what's coming? Like, this huge opportunity. And, I feel so bad because, like, I see people like, stressing all the time, win moon. But really, it's like, are people really taking full advantage of the opportunity right now? Because you know how many people are going to miss this opportunity? Because there's like so many people don't even know about crypto. And I really feel sorry for them because, this is the great wealth transfer. This is a huge opportunity. And half the world, probably 90% of the world don't know. Maybe probably 95%. So you guys should feel lucky, guys. That's for sure. John Noriega. What up from SFV? What's that? San Francisco, Los Angeles, California, Los Angeles. John Noriega. John, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate that. What up, fam? So good. Thank you so much. One Rough Rican, all my brothers. Shout out to Rican and shout out to Miss Rican. Wife is going to take a picture with the cup and the bearable guy. Oh, stop playing. Uh-oh. Yeah, I sent One Rough Rican a mug yesterday. And I think the other one was, damn it, Kalo Fire. I sent Kalo Fire a mug and One Rough Rican. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Big time. And guys, there is a meetup coming up the 17th, right, Rog? right in Philly, guys. So if you're anywhere close to Philly, I think I'm almost definite I'm going to this meetup. It is a Bitcoin bin meetup, but I mean, pretty much, like, guys, it's not like, oh, it's this person's meetup or this crypto and you can't come. It's like, it's really cool. It boils down to we're all passionate about cryptocurrency, so everybody's always cool to meetups. Rog, where's it at? And what day? What time? Give us some info, Rog. Rog says Philly. Yeah, guys, Philly cheesesteak. You can get a Philly cheesesteak while you're there from Geno's. What up, Daryl Wade? That's what I'm saying too, guys. 337. Like, wait until LeBron James says XRP, and that's what I think too, guys. I just think that, like, the main when this goes mainstream, I'm trying to tell you, the price is going to shoot through the moon. People are going to try to rush in, and we're going to be like, God, we're going to be telling them war stories. Oh, I remember when XRP was, like, I remember when it was like 48 cents, like in May, and then we were like, oh, this is it. And then it pulled all the way back to $4 for $1 again. So, there's ups and downs along the way. But guess what? It's going to be a lot more ups than downs for us. That's for sure. FOMO. Have no fear. Tell them, John. What up? 1, 2, 3. All right, guys. So we're gonna jump in some news, guys. Believe it or not, really quick. I see a lot more people came in. We're gonna tonight, guys. Tonight, basically, I've been working on a video for like 3 hours. I'm gonna give you guys a small example of a group called G100, which I tied to Ripple, and this is one of the most powerful organizations in the world, guys. One of the most powerful organizations in the world. Yeah, kind of like the other group we found the other day that ties to Mark Carney. What, the G30? Was it G30? Powerful organization we tied to Ripple. Like, Ripple's in there with the heavyweights, huh? We're rubbing elbows with the elites. Ask XRP since birth. He knows. Nonso. Whoa. Nonso, you're the man lately, bro. Thank you big time. Bot custody has set it off. This is the month of change. Let's go. Believe it or not, guys, you wouldn't believe how pumped up I am right now, just from some of the stuff I've been reading. I want to tell you guys so bad, but I don't want to spoil the video. So I basically did pull one small clip out of it. But I'm trying to tell you, this is truly the month of change. That's right, Nonso. Tell him, bro. Chris Cathy, how many XRP to feel comfortable with your holdings? And that's really the biggest thing that I would be worried about, guys, is like, okay, XRP is $4 for $1. I'm not a financial advisor, but no matter what, I'm telling you, people are still going to be buying XRP at $1, $2, $3. It's basically whatever you can afford. Don't put yourself out there, because I've heard some war stories, people that put in more than they could afford, and it happens to take a little bit longer, then they get upset. But, whatever you can, it's up to you. I think Ryan Zook is going to answer that one. Yo123, he's putting the answer in there too. I don't know, guys. What do you think? What's the minimum you should hold of XRP? What was your like one of your goals? It looks like Yo123 says 10K. Viking says at least 10K. XRP millionaire. Tina Papa says 68K. 7,000. J Currency up to 11 bags. Don't hold back. John 40K. Ryan Zook, my goal is 100K. Money OG 100K. Chuck Real is here. 5K minimum. Okay, that's a good minimum. I like that. Level playing field 100K. XRP me is a legend. 50K on the books for me. Damn. One Rough Rican says Eagles Deli Challenge 5-pound burger. Let's do it. So anyway, guys, so you got a couple estimates there. All right, let's knock some news out, guys. This is insane. Oh, shout out to XRP since birth. Now, this is kind of ironic too, guys. Ain't it ironic that ever since Madonna did the Ripple partnership and the Malawi thing, where she said, they were using XRP for Malawi and Africa, like, she's come out with this X thing and she's taken it to the next level. Like, life is a circle and an X. Like, and then she has the X right here on her knee. I mean, I don't know what she's getting at, but she references the X as being awoke. as saying that, you know, she's no longer asleep. You know, and that's one thing I say about us as crypto pioneers. We're the esoteric group. We're awoke. We're eyes we can see. You know, and we're a very small group of people, guys. And I'm telling you, people say, how's this many people going to become rich? Nobody knows, guys. Nobody knows. And how many people have you tried to tell about XRP or cryptocurrency and they just didn't want to hear it? And they're going to miss out big time. Not everybody as smart as you guys. That's for sure. I learned from you guys. Crypto Jack. Oh, Crypto Jack says $1 million. $1 billion or $1 million. Oh, Lordy. So yeah, so I don't know, guys. I don't know if Madonna's is referencing XRP. I don't know. It is kind of strange coincidence. XRP mate's here. You tell him, mate. Shout out to Rockefeller Jr. He's actually the first one I seen that found this right here. Faisal Bank, first bank in Pakistan to sign a contract with Ripple X Current. Now, guys, you know, basically what they're saying, even Holder was on here like, oh, good job. Here's Holder right here. You know, if Holder come out and recognize you found something good, then it was good. And I think they even wrote an article off what this guy found right here. Shout out to Rockefeller _ Legendary. Madonna scares me. You're wild, bro. Oprah has one XRP. She probably does. She probably got it from Peru Crypto. He's on a mission to tip everybody. Guys, I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. If you guys can smash some thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Guys, believe it or not, from the morning video to the rabbit hole I've been down all day doing research to now, I'm telling you guys, I found some massive connections today to Ripple. And it's clearly, I can tell you guys easily. I really do believe that, and I'm not exaggerating, guys. I'm not blowing smoke. I truly believe that XRP is the Phoenix, and I'm not exaggerating. Back in 1988, they said that in 2018, there will be a global currency, right? In 2018, XRP went live, and that's a global currency. And I'm telling you guys, some of the partnerships I started tying to Ripple, I mean, it's like really is elite. Like nobody else is at the dinner table like Ripple is. Like Brad Garlinghouse, Bearable Guy showed us he's at the table. Christine Lagarde's walking in on ARM, High Level Advisory Board, Faster Payments Task Force. I mean, I've been down the rabbit hole of crypto for 2 years, and I haven't seen no other cryptocurrency that comes close to partnerships, utility, team. And I think we all can say, yeah, you're right about that. And I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Big time. Big time. Ask Nonso. He knows. Oh, Danny Law says Madonna is legendary. He loves Madonna. What up, Danny? Guys, Japan line granted license to launch crypto exchange. Every day, new exchange, new approval, new regulation. Reported by CoinDesk Japan, Financial Service Authority said on its website that the license registration was complete. Well, what's even more interesting, guys, I'm telling you, in my other research, like this right here, the company in June, the exchange will be called BitMax, would use the same end technology as BitBox, the Singapore-based crypto exchange. Guys, Singapore is ground zero for everything. All these companies I'm starting to tie back into Singapore from 2012. So it's ironic now the Bank of International Settlements is opening a fintech department in Singapore with the guy that was on stage with Brad Garlinghouse. And Bank of International Settlements is starting a fintech department with the one guy. You tell him, or should I, Brad? Come on, guys. You see what direction this is going. It's starting to get, I mean, you know what's crazy? It's like, for example, I'm starting to tie stuff back all the way to 2012, right? Now 2015 with Ripple getting the license in 15 from FinCEN. So basically, like a lot of the players are starting to show themselves now, because after a while, you can only hide in the dark so long. So some of the players were starting to pull out tied to it now. It's like, whoa, what's going on here? Like on the morning video, like you guys got to watch the last packs. The packs with the BNB, USD, XRP pegged to a USD dollar pair. Like, just think about that for 1 second, guys. Just think about that. Joel is, what up, Joel? Sledge. Tony was timed out. Tony reminds me of a song. Tony has done it again. Feels good. That's like way back in the day. Way back. And they used to sing, never rains in Southern California. Does it rain in Southern California? Thank you, Rican. You're the man, bro. Please locate the like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Cat Loves Dogs is on it. No, actually, I kind of wanted to look into that XRP, mate. ALGO. There was something we found the other night that was kind of huge, right? On that. Yeah, Tony. Guys, shout out to XRP, Tony Stark. Guess what he said? He said, I had an epiphany. I'm putting on this Tony Stark stuff to good use. I'm buying this and I will visit all the local children's hospitals as Iron Man and try to brighten their days. What do you think? So basically, everybody's like, yeah, you guys know Mike Connors. He's like, he's something else. Huh? Oh, Tony's in here? Oh, you said Tony. Or Tony Stark, Iron Man, Mike Connors XRP. Now, basically, and then if you go in the comments, guys, he said I ordered the suit and it'll be ready by 2020. So I'm like, get out of here. So, this is a good guy right here. He's always up to something. That's for sure. I thought I would show you guys that. And you definitely want to follow Mike Connors on Twitter. He's always doing like sing-alongs in the car. And he's always giving away XRP. And, he's trying to get the community involved. And he's full of fun. He's a lot of fun. You definitely want to give him a follow. He's always up to something positive. Danny Loft, my hero. Oh, this right here article is deep, guys. This is deep. This one's deep. Believe it or not, sometimes some of the deepest articles don't get the attention. Danny Loft. I opened a 10K long. Here we go. Danny's always up to something. Matter of fact, Danny, that reminds me, what's your name needed your help in the one group? I was telling him about you. Who was it? Jesse Hines. He had a question about his nano, and I told him you could help him. Anyway, open a 10K long, 50 time leverage. Entry points is 0.24928. It appears chart is forming up nice. Damn, Danny. Danny's always in the mix of something. He's having more fun in the bear market than Bearable Guy. Oh, man. Danny, thank you so much, bro. Currency revolution, my brothers and sisters. All right, former NASA engineer, Virgin Galactic instructor says the world needs global tools like Bitcoin. Now, here's the thing, guys. I was debating on pulling this up in the morning because this is XRP After Dark, but she's actually not talking about Bitcoin. She's actually talking about the world needs global tools like Bitcoin. See, a lot of these people don't know about XRP yet, and they haven't been introduced to the standard. They're introduced to Bitcoin, blockchain technology, and then basically the concept. But then they don't go into deeper about the mining, the energy thing, the cheaper with XRP, not mine, faster, cheaper. They find that out later once they get bit by the crypto bug, and then XRP comes up and, changes your life. Yeah. Nah, never too late, Ripple Stillskin. Thank you, bro. Former NASA engineer. No, this is actually a really good article. Former NASA engineer. And maybe she likes Bitcoin. And Bitcoin advocate Beth Moses says he got a bird's eye view of humanity from outer space. So anyway, but actually, okay, hold on. Maybe I should have made that first statement. I forgot. Actually, guys, she's been mining Bitcoin since 2013. She's been mining Bitcoin since 2013. After she read Satoshi Nakamoto's white paper. The Virgin Galactic chief astronaut instructor, believes global tools can solve critical problems. So then I got to thinking about this when I read this. She says that humanity has reached a point where important jobs have to be global in order to survive political cycles, in order to able to be funded. She said, I saw the original Bitcoin blockchain as evidence of a global tool that can give a point of reference for data keeping and transfer of value. So really, that's the main point. That's the line I wanted to pull out really right there. I saw the origin of Bitcoin and blockchain as evidence of global tool that could give a point of reference for data keeping and transfer of value. So really, guys, this kind of goes into my video I'm working on about blockchain technology and data keeping. And that's what I started going in the rabbit hole about how much data is actually worth. Like, if you really think about it, guys, we put so much emphasis on XRP, of course, because we're invested in it and we want it to go up. But if we ever think about really how much information the blockchain can hold, like, you guys ever really put some thought to that? Like, for example, tell them RJ Rex, on my deep dive I'm working on, right? It kind of goes into like the Facebook Analytica thing where they sold the data. And if you guys saw the one, there's a documentary on Netflix that shows you that data now is the most valuable commodity. It's like the most, it's more valuable than anything. It's information, data, like with Facebook and Cambridge Analytic, right? So give a good point for reference or keeping data. Because you ever hear about like the data centers? They store like massive amounts of data. So anyway, the point of the story is if they got a new way to store information, data, and transfer value, like if you really go looking into it like that, far as how much data, I'm telling you guys, you got to check out the video that I'm doing. It kind of would go good with this. They actually broke down how much your data is worth a year to Facebook and Google. And it goes, it's really deep. It's deep. But, so now they can store more information than ever and move money. So the point of the story is, guys, welcome to the great wealth transfer. Cryptocurrency is not going nowhere. Blockchain technology is amazing, and moving money is even more amazing, and transferring value is even more amazing. Like, this is huge. Andy is here. That is when XRP has hit its bull run. I'm buying a rabbit. A rabbit naming it CKJ. And you're the man, bro. I can't thank you enough, bro. And thank you for the love earlier, too. Big time. So anyway, I'm going to get off of this, guys. But the point of her story is, she goes in, she works for Virgin Galactic. They prioritize space flights. It's the same allegedly referenced, same as the Genesis block. It struck me as a global tool, just like every GPS system that uses the same latitude and longitude to zero. And then, so basically, she works for Richard. She works for Richard Branson on Nectar Island. She's a crypto supporter and founder of Virgin Group. Branson is invested in blockchain, which I didn't know this. Richard Branson, he owns Virgin Galactic and Virgin Mobile, and he's building a spaceship to take everybody to space. And I'm riding that bad boy. I'm getting a flight on that. You better believe that. With my XRP money when it moons, maybe 2022, I should be able to go to the moon. Anyway, and he's talking about what he's building. He says what he's building is going to, according to the report, blockchain says a new turbocharged exchange can outperform Coinbase and Binance. And this is Richard Branson talking. So basically, guys, everybody's getting involved. Big time. 100K XRP will be life-changing. What's 100K XRP? What? You'd be like Donald Trump status with 100K XRP, bro. You'd be like buying an apartment rate in the Trump Tower, the floor under Trump. With 100K XRP. Follow the money, John Edwards. Yeah, basically, guys, right here. Yeah, Richard Branson, basically the British billionaire, is the backer of the blockchain, the PIT crypto exchange that aims to rival Coinbase and the largest Bitcoin trading platform. And then the lady that works for him in this video right here.
Clear. That was the most amazing thing. It was crystal.
This is basically her right here, and she's talking about the first time she went up to the moon, or outer space in the Virgin Galactic, and she's actually been mining crypto since 2013, and she's like in a real high paid position at this company. And Richard Branson also bought a crypto exchange. Everybody's coming in the door, guys. Guess what? And we're already here. Like, hi guys, welcome to the party. Yeah, peanut butter and jelly. He's familiar with it. He says, yeah, I know that. Oh, Jay Currency's not here? I thought Jay Currency's here. I was Friday night. Jay Currency lives in Manhattan. Ain't no telling what Jay Currency's doing on Friday night. One of Pakistan's largest commercial banks reveals partnership with Ripple. This is the one I just showed you guys from Rockefeller. Pakistan's bank has partnered with San Francisco-based fintech Ripple to launch a digital payment solution. But this is Pakistan's largest private sector bank. Largest private sector bank. Has more than 220 branches and assets totaling more than 1.5 billion. Like, whoa. The whole world will run on Ripple. No doubt about it. Level playing field. That's why his name is that. Guys, I'm trying to tell you that. Oh, I'm so pumped up about this video. The level playing field, guys, it all starts with Trump executive order. Wait till y'all see this video I'm putting together. Trump executive order. Bearable guy highlighted the whole damn thing. And then it goes into even this G100, group G100 I'm going to show you guys. It's tied to it also. Cam USA, yeah, it's Friday night. Everybody's out partying. They out there spending their crypto money. They saying, I'm not waiting till Moon. I'm partying now. What? And there's one thing I want to show in here, which I read to you guys earlier. Pakistan lawmakers have not developed regulatory guidelines for cryptocurrency transactions. Last year, the bank's central bank, the State Bank of Pakistan, installed to all local financial institutions to halt service using crypto, but now they're back. They said we're going to use Xcurrent. They're probably approved under a sandbox initiative right now. Sandbox initiative all day. Yeah, so yeah, guys, basically that's the video I'm working on. Like, basically Donald Trump, his first 100 days in office, they did the executive order. First 100 days in office, executive order, basically highlighting how non-bank fintech companies are basically like the new banks. And then from there, Stephen Mnuchin is backing it. They wrote it, Department of Treasury. I'm telling you guys, there's so many things falling into place from like 2015, from Ripple getting registered by FinCEN. It goes deep and it's all the way across the line. But now we're starting to see a lot more big names that's involved, and we're involved early. They've been sending out so many damn smoke and mirrors all this time, but I think it's all starting to come to a head now. With you can only, like I said, you can only hide in the shadows so long on that deal, and now they're all coming out. CSI made it. You talked them up. Jay Currency showed up. Jay, they said you was out there tearing up Manhattan. Steve-O, Steve-O's here. Oh, Ronald XRP made it too. Everybody's showing up. That's what I'm talking about. Smash them thumbs up when you come in the room. We're talking about digital currencies, cryptocurrencies. In case you didn't know, and you never laid eyes on me before, I'm just throwing this out there. MoneyGram will use the digital currency XRP. Yes, MoneyGram. They can relate to MoneyGram. You just throw that out there occasionally here and there. And Ripple backing SBI. Ripple backing SBI and Santander to fund Elliptic to fuel Asian expansion. Now, I read this guy's right here, right? What they're doing with this company right here, and they put in some big money. Cryptocurrency company Elliptic has raised $23 million in a Series B funding led by SBI, a Japanese financial institution which has been trailing an XRP-powered store settlements payment app. So what they're doing is this company Elliptic. Oh, okay, good. I highlighted some good stuff for William Gonzalez. I knew Gonzalez was going to show up. What up, Will? I got a feeling that XRP pops, we will all be very quiet, as we will be all billionaires on the earth, and we won't want to be a target. Mark my words. Non-so knows. Believe it or not, guys, I think that all day long. And sometimes I'll be wanting to come in here and talk like that, but I don't want to be like sounding too hypey. But I'm telling you, that's what I really believe. I believe that, like, you know, I picture, like, you know, just being strong and holding to like 2022, because I really believe there's going to be so many opportunities where we're going to have a chance to cash out. Like, if you got $100,000, right? If just say your XRP went up to whatever, and just total you have $100,000. Like, if you're sitting there and you wake up in the morning, right? You know, now I'm not saying overnight, but you're laying there, laying down thinking or whatever, and so far your portfolio is up to $100,000, right? And just say XRP is only $10 or something. How many people is going to say, oh hell, I'll take that $100,000 and I'm done. I'm cashing out right now. But really, $100,000, I mean, it's a nice chunk of money. It'll change your life, but it won't like get you through for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? So I start thinking a lot lately of how do you hold through large sums of money to get to the promised land. That's really what you guys should be focusing on. Can I sit there and stare at $100,000 and not cash that out until it gets to $250,000? That's what I'll be pondering, because I know this is going to happen. Like, we all know this is going to happen, because this is the internet of value. They found out a way to move money now over the internet. Finally, you know, we're a technology-driven society. Okay, pay off the house and hold the rest. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I at least got to have like, Kalo says pay off the house. That's what I would do. Well, some of you are probably already into a mortgage, so you probably could pay off your house and you'd probably be set from there. You know, the Empire plan. What's the Empire plan? What did Empire say? Clone himself and send that guy to work. Clone himself. You guys are nuts. If it hits 75 a coin, I'm going to cash out 500 XRP. That's it. Oh, what up, Edward? Shane. That's why, guys, like, really, I'm kind of throwing them things out there, because I think that's some of the things you should be thinking about. Not when, Moon. Of course, we're wondering when, but I think there's no debate when. I think it's what are we going to do in situations when, Moon. Like, that's what we should be thinking. I just need 4 million. Yeah, 4 million. I'd be good with like $1 million. I'll be good with like, I'll be good with like what, 100? No, hold on, 500,000, about 500,000, 300, something like that. Keep working, pay bills, and keep buying XRP. Yeah, XRP retirement. It is becoming more. So basically, blockchain powering backers. So okay, it is becoming far more common for major financial institutions to start back and fund blockchain businesses. This instance, SBI and Santander is looking into a service that can help ensure that cryptocurrency is clean, shines of light into thinking of these traditional enterprises. Santander prided itself on early adoption of Ripple back in and XRP back in 2015, identifying a niche. And this is what we all did. And this is why I think we're all going to be rich. And I don't normally say that a lot, but I believe that. And I try not to say that because I don't want to be, oh, he's trying to hype things up. But listen, this is what they did. Right here. Back in Santander prided itself like we should take pride. Like we're here. We bump and grind. We bump and grind. Santander prided itself on early adoption and XRP back in 2015, identifying a niche for this emerging technology. And that's what it is, technology, blockchain, internet of value. And guess what? Lawrence LaCour knows, everybody knows. We all identified it. Sagar, head of customer service and innovation at Santander, said the need for finance has evolved from providing physical pound in your pocket or card in your purse where you pay at a till to being seamlessly integrated into a new always on connected lifestyle. And that's where we know this is coming, guys. You've seen it in all the movies where we're basically online nonstop now, right? LaCour knows. Millionaires here too. Basically, you know, like where you're online, Wi-Fi, we carry our phones everywhere we go. You know, we don't really carry a lot of money on us these days, so it makes only sense to use our phone. 100 by the end of the year. I'm loving that, bro. They're saying Q3 and Q4 is going to get really interesting. At Santander, we work hard to ensure that banking is simple, personal, fair. SBI, along with multiple subsidiaries, is often in the cryptocurrency news for their advancements with the technology. Yeah. Recent news seen Morningstar Japan, a subsidiary of SBI Holdings, announced it would offer shares of XRP. I mean, come on, guys. Crypto exchange funded by SBI Holdings last year integrated the anti-money AML technology. I mean, it's happening. I don't have a choice. Somebody. That's right, guys. You know, yesterday was Queen's birthday. Queen's birthday. So yeah, guys, we've discovered a niche in the market. Chris Cathy knows. Yeah, Chris. Have you heard about the DTCC? What's that? What'd they do? Art. What up, Art? Come on, guys. We got over 250 people here. Smash them thumbs up. G100. Leverage loan with interest and never sell. Use interest money to live off. Leverage loan with interest and never sell. Use the interest off your money to live off of. Oh, that's a very good idea, Nate Kavanaugh. Matter of fact, that's a really good idea, guys. That's something we should start thinking about. That's even more crazy. It's like banking accounts. But I don't know. Maybe with all these new little, they got all kind of new, like, like these interest-bearing loans and stuff. Like, for example, a bank offers a traditional money market account. Like, I knew this one guy that basically he would just use every 7 months. He put so much money into this money market account that every 7 months he would pull the interest off of it, and that would pay his rent for the year. He would be able to live. He would live off that interest check. Every 7 months he would give an interest check, and that's what he would live off of. So he's basically making his money just work for him over and over. So that's something we should take a look at. FOMO knows. Guys, here it is right here. Basically, before the live stream, right, I basically jumped down the rabbit hole, and I've been working on the video for like 2 or 3 hours, right? So I said, I didn't want to really, talk about it too much, but I wanted to give you a small clip out of the video of the group, one of these groups that I tied to XRP. Now, this is a massive group. Danny Loft is the man. Danny Loft is the man. Danny, 1 million XRP. 1 million ADA, 31 BTC. Damn, Danny. 3 million hot. Woo! That's a lot of damn hot, bro. That's a lot of BTC and XRP. 25K BTR. Better get me to 30 million in 2 years. I'm thinking most likely, definitely, bro. That's a lot of damn crypto. And if, 2 years, what? Yeah, it's going to happen. That's for sure. Woo! That's a lot of crypto. I love you, Danny. I'm glad you're here to support me, bro. Smash that subscribe and let's ride this journey together. Okay, the DTC is a quadrillion-dollar market that the DTC, or Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation. Believe it or not, Jeff, you gotta make sure you check out this video. I'm probably gonna drop the video early in the morning. Right after this stream, I'll probably try to finish the video, and then I'll just put it up early in the morning. But all of them are in there, guys. The DTC, Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, all of them are in there. Now, this is called the G100. Now, I did write this down. The G100. Now, basically, guys, I tied this group to XRP, so I'll just say that. And I'll drop in the video in the morning. It's a private group of chief executives from the world's largest companies, right? Now, about the G100. So, when I ran across the guy that's on the board of the G100, I said, who the hell is the G100? Like, I never heard. Have you guys ever heard of the G100 before? Huh? I'm telling you guys, you probably haven't, because there's so much damn smoke and mirrors out here. Nonsense said, Danny, how can I be like you? You know how you can be like Danny? Birds of a feather flock together, huh? We're hanging around millionaires, so we're going to be millionaires, huh? Danny's dropping them knowledge bombs on us at all times. We're going to suck up that knowledge and learn. And guess what? We're going to make the right decisions. That's for sure. I heard of the G20. Well, guess what? This is the G20 on XRP roids. This is the G20 on steroids. The G20 is... Now, check this out, guys. Just picture the NWO or something, or like a secret organization, right? He says not a plane, a G100. The G100 is what do they do? It's a network. It helps influential senior executives succeed in some of the most challenging environments and overcome the most. No, this is a group of people, right? A group. I'll show you some of the names in a minute. Most pressing obstacles. We do this through peer development, unique way to accelerate executive learning, and share best practices that help members learn from the leaders defining success in today's business landscape. Yeah, they try to go deep. Okay, the G20 is a members to council interact with fellow executives through business, thought leaders through private, candid, and informed discussions. We are not a lobbying organization or industry trade group, and we do not speak on consensus issues. Membership is carefully curated to have the best conversations in business. So basically, they're saying is like, hey, You got to be like really somebody to even be in this group. Membership only. G100 network program delivers actionable insight that improves business performance. But basically, our G100 network is vested of success members. We have programs that serve the largest and most disruptive companies, CEOs, executive management teams. And basically, Scott Miller is the CEO, and he's the owner of Hyatt Hotels. You ever heard of Hyatt Hotels? This is Scott Miller. Also, David Niles is the CEO, and he's the special assistant to the president. What? Maybe I should have read that first. The special assistant to the president in the White House. Huh? I'm trying to tell you. Did I say that right? I should have said that first maybe before I read that. Special assistant to the president in the White House. Also, Jack Welch, Larry Bossy, Michael Dale, and others are founding members. So Michael Dale, then you got this guy, Daniel Cease, who's the special assistant to the president in the White House. And you also got the CEO of Hyatt Hotels. So pretty much what it is, guys, the G100 is a group of like big time CEOs, and it's a membership only group. And they get together and they network. So basically, one of the companies that got approved for cryptocurrency through the New York Department of Financial Services is a board member on a company that got approved through the new. I'll just say it. The one guy that's on the board member from Paxos, right? The one guy that's on the board member from Paxos today, which I've tied to Binance and got approved for the Binance XRP pair. With the BUSD pair backed by the US dollar, pegged to $1. So that right there blew me away, guys, if you really think about it. Like, they're gonna peg the Binance coin to a US dollar. Like, how big is that? Like, you gotta have a lot of people giving the green lights. So that's when I jumped on the Paxos member board of directors. And the same board of director in the Paxos group, he's also the board of director at this G100 group right here. So guess what? The Paxos just got approved by the New York Department of Finances, which also created the Bit license, right? They also created the Bit license, and Ryan Zagone is also in the Department of Task Force now. They just created, right? So and that's why they're coming out with the Binance and the BUSD pair, but they're also putting it against XRP and Bitcoin and Litecoin, right? And Ethereum, or is Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum? But anyway, XRP, guys, it ties to this right here. It ties to the G100. It ties to the Paxos group. I tied it to this, and I'm telling you guys, you ain't seen nothing until you see this video I put together. I really dissected the hell out of this team. And I mean, I tied it all together. All the way from the executive order to the New York Department of Servicial Finances from 2012 to 2015. I mean, guys, you'll see the video in the morning. But I'm telling you, the who's who is involved. Like, crypto is not going backwards. Like, we're going forward. Like, there's too much money involved, and there's too many big names. And when you start seeing big names like this, the CEO of Hyatt Hotels, Michael Dale, which is Dell Computers, and special assistants to the presidents, and you start seeing Bit licenses and all that, you guys believe you need to start mapping out your future big time. I think I missed somebody, didn't I? Did I miss somebody that came up there? I'm telling you, Cat Loves Dogs, I went deep. Did I miss somebody? Was an orange one? Did I miss an orange one? Did I miss one? Can somebody tell me yes or no at the bottom? Danny Loft. Okay, I seen that. Maybe it's... Okay, XRP. Okay, that's the one right there. My fault. XRP pipeline. Stay positive and focused on the goodness that life and XRP has to offer. And that's all I can think all day, guys. You know, it never really bothers me like the ups and downs or anything that's kind of like sad or negative. I mainly focus on the future. I just realized, wow. You know, one thing they always say is, you know, if something's troubling you or bothering you, do you think this would bother you when you was 90? You know, so I look at it like that now. Would this actually bother me when I was 90? You know what would bother me would be to have to like bust my ass and go to work like my papa, like close to 60, or have to wait to 65 for Social Security. That would bother me. You know what I mean? So I'm taking full advantage of this cryptocurrency and trying to get my ducks in order, guys, because I think we've all read the writing on the wall on this scenario. Thank you so much, XRP Pipeline. You're the man, bro. I've been waiting on your stream all day. Oh, the Sean, you just made my night, bro. That was like $100 bomb right there. Saying you've been waiting on it all night. Shout out to Cambo. He was actually the one that sent me the Japanese article. Oh, I filled another little bag today. And I'm telling you guys, wait till you see this video. It's deep. That G100 XRP PAX USD. You know, and another thing, guys, and that's why I was reading the thing to you about the data. Like right here, right? And this will kind of make more sense too. See her right here saying about the British billionaire, or she said, okay, a tool that can reference for data keeping. So if you start really spinning your mind on the whole data of blockchain, and when I saw the film about how much data is worth, like they're saying all of our data, each of us, I think they said worth 40 cents a month. 40 cents a month or 40 cents a year. And then you times that by 220 million users, that's a lot of money. We're all worth money to these companies. We have data points. And if they can keep all their data secure and even more data, and they never lose it on the block, just think about how big that is. Truly, guys, you know what my belief is? My belief is that they're very excited about cryptocurrencies. I believe they're very excited about blockchain technology. I believe that they tried to say, oh, it's a bubble and we don't want it, because it gives you the, if we can't have it, you want it effect. You know what I mean? You ever heard like somebody say, if you can't have something, you want it even more? That's what, if they would have said, okay, guys, we're coming out with this top technology, blockchain technology, all transactions are recorded. Everything's on the blockchain. We're going to see everything you buy. You'd be like, oh, hell no, we don't want that. So they come out saying, oh, we're outlawing on this. And, oh, this technology can replace banks. I mean, guys, you got to think about it. It's called propaganda. I mean, I ain't trying to go too deep on y'all, but I'm telling you, crypto's here to stay, and they're very excited about cryptocurrency. That's what I will say. Very excited. Patience is the future. Huh? Tell him, Andy. And that's a fact. CKJ. Hi there, CKJ. Here's the pull up with the spin.
Okay, I'm going to send you the pull up.
So, yesterday, guys, when I put this video up of at the gym, when I said, if you set your goals and go after them with all the determination you can muster, your gift will take you places that will amaze you. Dream without limits. And I truly do believe that, guys, because in this video right here, I say basically this is where dreams are made and fears are crushed. And I lost 100 pounds in this gym, guys. I used to be, big. And so this is where I began to believe that anything is possible, because it was hard to lose 100 pounds, guys. I thought like I would quit many times. I don't even feel like going to the gym half the time now, and I'd still push myself. In life, you got to push yourself physically and mentally, because guess what? We have infinite power within us. And I'm not trying to go too motivational speaker here, but I truly believe this. So anyway, I didn't started something. Shout out to Alan Farrell. He says, I'm always smashing them goals, CKJ. Look, he's lifting some big weight. Pure strength, baby. Oh, thank you, Kat. I appreciate that big time. And then shout out to XRP 60. I guess he also seen my gym thing. And he said, hey there, CKJ, I'm going to do a pull-up with the spin. Because I tipped him yesterday, and I said, I would love to see that. And then today, right before the stream, I noticed this video right here. And his name is XRP 60. I don't know if that means I'm 60, but he's getting down a little bit in this gym. You guys are going to see. Ryan Zook, if you do the math on the top 5 coins, XRP gains will outdo them all. I truly do believe that, guys. I'd love to see the numbers. I can't wait to see the numbers at the end of Q3 and Q4. I think XRP was the chosen one. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors on, like with the Bitcoin thing. I think the Bitcoin was truly a distraction. XRP will be the global currency. Like, look, he's actually doing spins on this thing. So huge shout out to him. Huge shout out to him. And actually, guys, I got a couple messages from people that said, oh, CKJ, you inspire me. I got to get back in the gym. And so I'm like, whoa, that's what it's all about, inspiring people. So, guys, anything's possible in life. Danny Loft, my brother. So, yeah, guys, I guess the point of the story here is also, too, is, You know, one thing people don't know about me, I want to throw this out there real quick, is, you know, a long time ago, I kind of wanted to be like a motivational speaker or whatever. So I used to go to like shelters, and I used to speak at shelters, and I used to go to troubled teen things and speak there to them. Because, you know, my little brother used to get in trouble. I used to get in trouble when I was younger, like a little bit. You know, I was kind of a good kid or whatever. But still, you know, I would like to try to inspire them. Like, you don't got to live your life like that. Anything's possible or whatever. So, so for, you know, people to put their things up and they're working out, and people send me messages, I inspire them. You know, that's what it's all about. Helping each other, inspiring people. Because guess what? We're all going to be having the opportunity to do great things, especially when XRP moves. Tell them, Pickle. Damn right. With all the companies and banks, Danny, you're the man. With all the companies and banks and governments have invested billions in the last 24 months preparing for crypto, you don't walk away from billions. And I'm trying to tell you guys, and Danny is right on the money with that. When you like look at this group G100, and the same board member is a board member of the G100, and he's a board member on Paxos, and Paxos just got approved to peg the BNB against a fiat USD, and XRP popped in there. I think the reason they went for buying it, CZ got lucky. I think CZ is actually the chosen. CZ got lucky, basically. You know why he got lucky? We are the 2% of the world. Zook knows. So you know why they went after CZ and he got lucky to pair this BNB against the US dollar? It's because he happened to have the largest exchange in the world. Like I was saying on the morning show, guys, it boils down to data. It all boils down to data. I was actually looking up CZ's exchange. It is the largest exchange in the world. They're involved in all kind of stuff. You can tie them to the IMF through charity programs and stuff. CZ's like the chosen guy, and they want his data. That's why they're gonna pair it up. And then all of a sudden, he's like the first. Like he just got approved to the New York Department of Financial Services. Come on, guys. You know there's way more to what they're showing us and what's really going on behind the scenes. I guarantee it's two different things, big time. Oh, Rican, you're the man, bro. Thank you so much. That's for sure. Big time, big time. Yeah, so I don't know. Basically, so when I got into that, I was like, you know, people gotta want to change too, though. You know, when you're talking to them, like, you know, when I was talking to like the younger teens, they was just like their brains wasn't developed yet. So they wasn't comprehending a lot. I mean, they were like, you know, like 13, 14 or whatever. And they would just do stuff for like wild, you know, basically like follow the leader kind of thing too. And I don't know. They lack role models. It was a whole bunch of stuff. They didn't have role models the whole nine. But anyway, shout out to Chuck Real, Father of the Year. He got the crypto kids. He came to the Texas event. And all his kids had crypto shirts on and stuff. Chuck Real's a good guy and a good dad. You're the man, Chuck Real. That's for sure. Binance USA going before major, going to be a major CKJ ambassador for Binance. Ripple's, and that's another thing, guys. You know, the lady from Ripple is going to run Binance US. I think there's no doubt, guys, XRP is the chosen token. Like, what's the chances today they just pegged a Binance coin with a US dollar and against XRP? Like, that right there just goes to show you the green light's been given big time. All the way. No doubt about it. Just the tip of the iceberg. All the way, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Andy knows. That's because they're building out the ecosystem, bro. You know, believe it or not, like Fatty's saying, all this news and we're still headed down, right? Imagine some of the players like these guys right here. Matter of fact, you know, what was the one thing I read today? Oh, yeah, about the Fannie. People ain't talking about this either. This is huge. Like, for example, you know, when the Fannie Mae bailout happened, they were $60 a share back in the '08 collapse, right? And this also is going to be in the video I'm working on. Because it all really started back in '08 when the government had to bail out Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. They become the largest mortgage state-run, like we have state-run mortgage lenders here in the USA. You know, Trump is turning them companies back private again. Y'all know how huge that is? Trump is making these companies private again. Like Obama, I think Obama's the one that bailed them out and then they took custody of the companies. Like the government took control of these companies, like in the '08 collapse. I don't know who its president was then. But Donald Trump, 11 years later, I guess it had to have been Obama administration. 11 years later, he's going to turn these companies back into private companies, right? So if you got private companies that can do whatever they want, and now you got like, what's the company yesterday that was saying they're going to start? Oh, Stripe. Like a lot of these big private firms are getting into lending. Like they're taking over. Like, and that's why they prioritize space flights, because these private companies got more money. But then it goes into a factor of who has the money. Whoever has the money makes the rules. So now these fintech companies are doing loans, but they're not looking at credit scores no more. They're looking at their data now. I'm telling you guys, things is getting crazy. And now, when they turn these Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac back over to private companies, what do you think they're going to want to do? They're going to want to put them companies on the blockchain. They're going to want to put them, they're going to want to move them monies and mortgages with the blockchain and with XRP. I'm telling you guys, it's happening. King Blue knows. King Blue is here. What up, King Blue? Hey, what do y'all say? It's time for some CKJ. What up, King Blue? One Rough Rican. You think U.S. Binance and any tokens on there should, you think U.S. Binance, any tokens on there we should seriously look at? Believe it or not, I'm not a financial advisor, guys, but they're pairing the BNB against the XRP coin. So I'm telling you, and that got approved by New York regulators. And guess what? Same thing. Ripple got one of the first bit licenses. Ben Lawsky left that position and joined Ripple. Like, I'm telling you guys, there's a massive movement happening, and it's all moving towards Ripple. And that BNB coin, though, man, I think it's going to be a huge one, too. It's a shame it's already at $20-something, though. BNB going to be over 512 months. Yeah, believe it or not, guys, this might sound crazy, but BNB could turn out to be the new Ethereum, because they're launching projects every day on BNB. Had a mainnet. Remember, BNB left Ethereum and launched on their own Binance chain, right? And now they're launching projects all the time on Binance. Now Binance just got a deal, and I think the USA had to make a deal with CZ because they wanted his data. They wanted his data and all the information he had, because he's the largest exchange. And he probably said, listen, if I'll join you guys, which is probably like a no-brainer. If the government calls you and says, hey, we want to join you, I don't think you say no. You don't tell the USA no. But he probably only had one request. You know what his one request was? You know what CZ's one request was when the United States come calling? Please pair my BNB with that USD. Please pair it. You know he wanted that BNB pair. That was it. So they said, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to pair your BNB with USD, the BUSD, but we're also going to pair the XRP with it, because the XRP is the chosen token. I'm telling you guys, it's getting deep. Are we going rabbit hole time? Guys, we do this show every single night at 7 p.m. Rabbit hole time. Show some love out there. Smash some thumbs up, guys. And subscribe to the channel. We're on a mission. We're on a mission. King Blue, hi Andy. 125K for St. Jude's. You got that right. King Blue's on a fire. So true. Hercules knows. What up, Hercules? Peru Crypto. So I think I got everybody. Oh yeah, guys. Link in the description for the Crypto Millionaires Club, guys. If you're in the VeChain, I actually started working on a series on VeChain, dissecting some of them partnerships to see what the hell's going on, because they got a lot of partnerships. I want to verify if they're real or not. So link in the description for the Crypto Millionaires Club, members only. Check out that channel, guys, and you might want to hit that notification bell, because I'm telling you, look, this is how many windows I got open for my deep dive. I'm gonna drop by morning time. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be a long video too, guys. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's just say I got like 30 windows open for this one video. Yeah, so it's going to be a long one. Yeah, I'm out of here myself, guys. My wife keeps calling me Rabbit. Danny Loft. I know it, Danny. You're the man. BNB is the new BTC of exchange. That's what I'm saying. Okay, Yo-Yo said it. That's what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. Guys, I would get at least a couple BNBs. I mean, if anything, I'd recommend, I'm not a financial advisor, at least 4 of them. Because, you know, if it takes off like Bitcoin, you never know. It could go to whatever. And believe it or not, guys, there's a very low supply of Binance coins. They're actually burning them. And you ever heard, like, there's some truth to a lot of joke? You ever heard that saying? You know, with the last AMA, right, with CZ, they said, what would you tell your 20-year self or something if you had an opportunity? You know what he said? Buy more BNB. And he's not joking. He knows stuff we don't, guys. Woo! Smash them thumbs up. I think BNB will be 1,500. I think so. I think I don't know how it's gonna go high. BTC, XRP, BNB, and ADA. Very informative. Peru. What Peru say? Yeah, guys, follow Peru. He's on fire too. Alright, guys, I will see you guys. Oh yeah, guys, link in the description for my Twitch link. I got an Ethernet cord. I went and got an Ethernet cord earlier, so I'll probably be streaming on Twitch in the morning before my live stream. So link in the description for Dr. FoMo on Twitch. XRP is going to the Twin Pillars. Danny Love, thank you so much. Andy, you're the man, Andy. XRP mate. Ow! Ow! Pickle! Ow! Alright, guys. Much love. Peace.